Hello and welcome back. It is time for more Cowboy Bebop. Today we are doing episodes, what is it? I didn't even write it down. 7 and 8. It's funny, my Netflix, was on a black screen in front of me. I have it, open in front of me, and it was just a black screen. And when I asked what episode it was, the number of the episode popped up. Episode 7. So, yeah, we're doing episode 7 and 8 of Cowboy Bebop. I'm excited to jump into this. In the last two episodes, I remember we had the a little bit of Spike's past was sort of shown in the episode with Vicious, and then after that we had an episode where there was someone who kind of wasn't aging at all, and that was a very sort of artistic, interesting episode as well. I say artistic, I guess, because I'm imagining the sort of end of that episode, which felt pretty artsy. But I mean, a lot of this show feels pretty artsy because it has a lot of incredible direction and animation and writing. And so, as someone said in the comments in one of my previous videos, that's why every episode kind of feels a bit like a movie, because it's just really well done from start to finish, and it doesn't feel like they phoned anything in. So it feels like, since they put so much effort into it, it's just like, oh, you expect this sort of quality from movies, but no, it's just a TV show that was impeccably directed. So I'm excited to watch the next episodes. Let's just jump right into it. Make sure to support the video if you can, and the channel. I'm a small channel, so please help me out by liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel, and I have a Patreon account down in the description below if you want the full-length reactions as well as early access. You can get the next episodes on my Patreon account right now. You can get the next video early, so go check it out. But here we go, jumping into Cowboy Bebop episode 7. W7? Water 7? There's a One Piece arc suddenly. Session 7, Heavy Metal Queen. The cat just flying in.
It was 3 days.
See what I mean? Anyway, take it easy now.
You
Okay,
too.
so who are you?
Oh, I'm trying till I get my money back.
Hey, knock yourself out.
Okay.
Okay.
VT, I say your name is Valentine.
VT. Okay, so you're trying to guess her
Nice
name.
try.
Oh no! This is
You be careful now, Otto.
He's taking his money
They put an 8 million
slowly
reward
over
on the other
time.
day.
You're blowing smoke, old man.
Okay, so VT just has her cat everywhere she goes.
Oh, hi, Zeros. Hey, VT. What's
Zeros?
it gonna be? The head named Decker's supposed to show up here later, and word got out.
A
These guys
Decker.
are all bounty.
No wonder it's such a circus. It looks like punks on parade in here.
Exclusive.
I like you so far,
The
VT.
place is crawling with bounty.
Dragon tattoo.
Faye? Yeah, right. Like she's gonna find him in that place.
Hopefully Faye can do something useful this episode. Come on. So far she's eating ice cream. Now, looking for a dragon tattoo. Yep, that looks like a dragon. But maybe it's not. Could be anything. We didn't see the head. Could be a donut.
Well, you might say that. A certain kind of action.
Oh my gosh, Faye.
Put your
Oh!
hands up.
Don't be so rough.
Is it actually Decker?
Working right now, please.
Oh my god. Leave the woman. Oh my god. Come on, VT. Kill these guys. Was that VT?
hell are you?
Yes.
Job to chase after a woman's butt instead of chasing after money.
Sorry, it's no use playing innocent. I can see the edge of your dragon tattoo.
Is it a dragon tattoo? You gotta see it.
Wrong guy.
Hey,
Oh,
you
is
with
that
the glasses.
Decker?
Put a call into the police.
Oh
Let 'em know I
shit.
caught Decker.
Oh shit. Yeah, he's got the actual dragon tattoo. I want to see what this guy's tattoo is. Is it like a serpent or something? Like a...
What the hell's that?
What the fuck?
I got a thing for eels.
Next time, keep it covered.
I got a thing for eels. Oh, that's funny.
You're dead.
Oh, well, that sucks.
where did you come from?
You spilled my egg.
Oh yeah. Yes! Good job, waitress.
Well, that may be.
So have a seat. The drinks are on me.
Aw, this is great.
Don't whine. These sprouts are very healthy. They're good for you.
Poor Ein.
Anyway,
He always
that's all
gets the
there
short
is.
end of the
Give
stick.
me a break here, would you?
Oh man, that's gross.
It's called a prairie oyster. Good for
A
hangovers.
prairie oyster. Oh.
Yeah, and who's the first?
It was my husband.
Aw.
We're bound to get it now.
These guys.
One try for all three of you guys?
That's right.
These guys were in the
Alright,
first
suit yourself.
episode, I think.
Adrienne, that's just gotta be it, right?
But Adrienne doesn't start with a V.
Tell me, do I get that little mountain of cash if I can guess your name?
Yeah.
That would
I
be
don't remember
awesome.
who started, and here I am now sitting on a fat stack, you know?
Well, I'll give it a try.
Please get it right. That'd be awesome. No.
Get lost.
Oh.
Lion lowlife bounty hunter. I'm not paying for your drink.
This woman jumping to Spike's defense immediately. He just gets hit with the smallest thing. And she goes, Spike!
My ship!
Yeah, they wrecked it, those guys you beat up. They're called the something brothers.
Damn.
So, Muriel, why didn't you tell me about it?
But I did tell you. I told you just now.
You're headed for home now, VT?
That's right. Zeros, come on.
VT's a really cool character. I'm surprised I've never seen this character before.
What are you still doing here?
Mashed up my starship.
I thought they
You're
just
a messed
graffitied
up
it.
loser, Spike.
I didn't realize
And a
they
low-life
heard it.
bounty hunter scumbag. Don't forget that.
Don't push your luck.
Aww. Zeros likes him.
Come on, let's go.
Mind if I take another friend of mine along?
Ball with glasses and Santa's bossy.
Huh? What are you saying?
I just said it.
I don't think so. When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Yeah, this is my ship.
And it's not repulsive, it's very soothing, by the way.
I said bald, short with glasses and driving a tacky truck with Sarasvati painted on the side.
That's a decent tip, along with the dragon tattoo on the
Yeah.
arm. That's there aren't many people.
What's up with this call? Did some dude skip out on you?
Something like that.
I haven't seen the guy, but you know I'll be out looking for him.
Thanks for the help.
You got some good friends,
Now,
VT.
this is Sneaky Snake. Did you say a painting of a clown?
No.
Mike, Black Panther of
No. So these are like
He's mine.
these are the space equivalent of trucks. I'm only really just putting that together.
This is VT calling. Let me talk to that lowlife scum bounty hunter.
Linus Mines, that's crazy. Away from Decker. He's hauling high explosives.
Mm.
Hello?
You gotta go, do it now.
Hey, hold on! I have first dibs on Decker. Wait!
Oh my god. They're still competing even though they're on the same crew.
Parts of it are still broken.
Too bad it wasn't your mouth that was broken.
I'm going out.
Hold on. I didn't even get the
Oh, look at
artillery
Ein. So cute. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh! Damn.
That was a big mistake.
Now she's pissed. Oh. Oh my
There
god.
goes my 12 million.
I'm okay. Takes more than that to get rid of me.
Good shit.
Gotta get out of here. His ship is packed with it.
Yeah, quick.
The whole thing?
Place is an old mining satellite and the reactors are breaking up.
Oh, Jesus. So it could be even worse than that. Oh.
Find a way out of there.
It's blocked. Behind you, Faye!
Oh, shit.
You shooting a pop gun? You'll never blast me like that.
Excuse me, I have no artillery.
What I have are these pincers. All right, come on.
Oh, they
There
give you
must be a way to get
pincers.
out.
That's fun.
Of course there is. And it's just waiting for us, packed inside that freighter.
The explosives?
It's a delicate operation, and I'm not really the delicate type.
Oh, I agree
All
with
right, then,
that.
don't be so delicate. Let's just go for it.
Jeez, that's so scary.
Coming out.
Come on, girl. What's the worst that can happen? You screw up and we all die.
That's very comforting. What are you gonna do?
My floating act.
Oh? Oh shit. Oh shit. Jeez, man. This is brave.
Get out of the way. We've got to let him in.
Aw. The cat, careful. You gotta put it in. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yes! Shoot yourself back the other way! Oh, that's quick thinking. Wow, way to stay calm. Yes!
It's all clear.
Yep, you gotta go. You gotta go quickly. Whoa! Jesus! What's this?
Zeros.
Zero's really like Spike.
Thanks for the help, Victoria Terpscuddé.
Oh shit!
Give your husband the legendary bounty hunter Terpscuddé and
Aw.
wife.
I
Cool.
won't be able to get
The rest is for your husband. I'm sure that he's got a hangover up there.
Aw.
Treat him to a prairie oyster on me.
Aw, that's nice of him. That's so great.
The floating plants used for terraforming on Venus.
Oh,
may
look.
cause an allergic
It's
reaction
Tom and Jerry,
from
basically.
It-
Oh, that's a lot of weaponry. Holy shit.
Everybody quiet down.
Give you money. Take the others, but let me go, please.
Oh my god.
or you'll get this in.
Hey! Are you listening to me? You, get up!
He's trying to nap.
All right, put your hands behind your head like everyone else.
He fell back
Don't you
asleep.
go back to you're dead.
Jesus. Oh.
Sorry about that.
Don't move.
Nice. Good job, Faye.
Bounty heads.
Awesome. Well, that was simple. Stopped the hijacking, just like that. Stopped it 3 years before 9/11. Waltz for Venus.
Special rate? That's not written down anywhere.
You're sending this to a...
Make sure it gets there, or else. Hey,
Oh, what? You can't just do that.
Thanks for the payoff.
Hi.
Hi.
My share.
Of course.
Why?
Oh, cool.
That's
That's,
all
how they
you're gonna
transfer
get,
money.
The casino again.
It's a lot more fun than the bank.
Oh, that's what she does.
Girl never gives up.
She just goes and gambles it right away. Classic.
Amazing. You really are amazing.
This dude's a scumbag.
Can you teach a guy like me how to make all those cool moves?
No,
Like
'cause you're gonna
judo
use them to
and kung fu.
steal from people.
Just give me a try.
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. I don't want to teach you it. He sprinted down.
Come on, just a few moves. Think of it as help. It's not like it really cost you anything.
Give it up already.
Oh my god.
Venus has a lot of helium in the atmosphere.
Interesting.
Mix it with these little pop. Come on, that's not fair.
You brought it
On yourself.
Oh no.
Those were just regular throat drops.
Oh my god.
Pushing it.
This guy is
Name
annoying.
Rocco Bonaro. It's an
Rocco
honor, master.
Bonaro.
So I got some tasty dog food for you.
Yes,
This is
finally!
all thanks to the brilliant mastermind. Now, let's see who's up next.
They're treating Iron more and more nicely throughout the series.
That's what I thought. All right, come at me with a knife.
You're gonna get
It feels like Spike does a lot of it on instinct, but I'm sure he is trained. Damn.
Drifts without effort one moment, then pounds down in a torrent the very next.
Maybe I get it, but then again, maybe
Look at
not.
these backdrops. Really cool.
Hang on to this. Huh? Meet me tonight. No, tomorrow night at the cathedral on
What
the edge
the
of town.
fuck?
What? Hey, wait!
Here he is! Get him!
Tomorrow night? What if I don't want to stick around here?
Ones around here are famous for stacking the deck.
Doesn't matter. It's her money.
On top of it,
Aw,
she takes
Iron's
the final
eating up.
bullet, and we never... Price is double if we bring in the whole crew.
Huh?
Oh.
This is what they stole. They're very rare.
Yeah, okay, so
These
he's part of the
plants are used
crew.
to make the meds. They're very hard to grow, worth tens of millions each.
Ah, shit. Where'd he
So
go?
this guy who's got a bounty on him tried to get help
Let's go.
from a bounty hunter who he saw hunting bounties on the plane. I guess he maybe didn't think he was a bounty hunter, just thought he was right place, right time.
I say we keep it, definitely. It's worth a lot
It's worth
more
a
than
lot of
those
money.
goods. Their rewards are chump change.
It's too dangerous to hold on to.
Sometimes you've got to take a risk.
How much you lose at that casino?
What's that? You've got an appointment with him. Why don't you just wait?
They say that Lady Bounty is very fickle, you know?
That's true. A lot of the time you
Lady
guys
luck, FYI.
catch someone and then the bounties go away before you can turn them in, which is very frustrating. Uh-oh. Don't get shot.
Hold it right there.
Oh. Lucky he or she didn't just shoot right away. Possibly she?
Both hands up.
Yeah, I think she.
I'm not a criminal. Whoa, that makes me sound more like a criminal.
Spit it out.
Careful.
Let go. You mean you're a friend of his?
I'm not.
I'm glad.
Oh no. Well, this is gonna make things harder. You don't have to stand at a urinal and go,
Make sure you wash both hands, sport.
Boss, we can't find
Like,
him
this guy's just so weird.
Of us are. I lost sight completely in both eyes.
Must be very hard for you.
In a way, you understand more when you can't see.
Okay, so you're blind. That's
Will you
crazy.
get better?
If we spend a lot of money.
Crazy that you're pointing a gun at
Truth
him while
is, I don't
blind.
really mind if I have. Everyone says bad things about him. And I know he hangs out with
Well,
some bad people.
yeah, he's a bit of a dick.
Both you and Rocco have something beautiful inside you. It's
Aww.
hard for most people to see it. That's why I'm sharing my tea with you.
The tea's poisoned. This bitch is trying to kill you.
Afraid that I lost that a long time ago.
Nah, man, you're still beautiful. And you have Faye. She's something beautiful. Speaking of the devil.
Now, have you heard of him?
As a matter of fact.
I'm just asking.
Well, just don't. Those things are like gems.
You can be a nice boy and tell us where the plant is.
Oh my
If you don't
gosh.
want to tell us.
Look at these fucking
I'm
dudes'
real sorry, but I
designs.
dropped it. Guess you're
Look at
not
the
gonna mind
glasses.
that, huh?
Oh!
A younger sister somewhere. Is that true?
She's got nothing to do with this.
Oh no.
It's
Oh my god. I mean, I do feel bad for him. I also think he's a bit of a douche, but oh,
I
walked in
wanna
on
know
something
what
good.
Picaro is.
What? What'd you say?
Oh my gosh, was that a homosexual relationship being sort of treated very normally in an anime from 1998? Like, the joke didn't seem to be that they were gay. The joke was just she walked in on people having sex. That's very progressive for 1998 Japan.
It's worth 10 times the bounty on you and all of your buddies combined.
He knows.
don't move.
Come
So you're a
on, you know
bounty
that's not
hunter,
gonna
huh?
work on him.
Get out of here quick or they're gonna kill you.
Uh-oh.
Shut up, Ned! Are you listening to me?
He did. Spike didn't even flinch.
Your Patsy made a good delivery boy, Roku. Here's my thanks.
Oh no. Wow. He's putting himself on the line for Spike though. Hell yeah! Yes, Faye!
She could be a little more delicate.
She's not a delicate woman, we know this.
Shit, these guys are bounty hunters.
I don't think we're getting a reward for these guys. Oh shit, he's learning! He's learning from Spike! Nice! Gunhead martial arts. Oh! What? Holy shit! Oh, fuck!
You've already caused me enough trouble.
Hang in there.
He
You hear
died,
me?
the plant
Rocco.
died.
You see it? I was fluid like water.
Yeah, that's great, and then you got
Try to talk
shot.
more. Well, Stella's gonna be all right, Rocco.
Thanks.
Okay.
What's
Hang
in the
on.
music
Now,
box?
don't die.
Oh my
Don't die.
gosh. Water doesn't die when he gets shot, dude. You're not allowed to die. Damn, that's like what Aang and Zuko talk about, kind of early on Avatar.
Rocco? Is that you?
It's me
No,
instead.
someone else with a
Hey, you know what Rocco did?
nice essence.
He from the seedlings and money for treatment.
Aw.
The doctor says my eyes will be all better now. Isn't it great?
Really?
I
That's
want
great.
The first thing I see to be Rocco.
Oh.
So tell him to come and visit me right now. Tell him I can't wait.
Oh.
Is he in jail?
No.
Worse.
Then why hasn't he died? Because he was doing something that was wrong, I'm sure.
Actually, kind of the opposite this time.
If you leave for
He was
today.
trying to fix his wrongdoings, and that's why he died.
He was a terrific guy. Exactly the person you thought he was.
That's nice to tell her, but that's not true. He was an okay guy, but I'm really sad that he died. See you, Space Cowboy. Aww. Those were 2 more good episodes. This show is still doing a great job at impressing me. I mean, it's just a solid show, you know. Each story is entertaining, and like, I mean, it almost feels like you're just watching a series of short films, which I think also kind of helps this show's legacy. Is like every episode being like its own story. I feel like makes everything feel more artistic in general, you know, rather than it being like one big overarching story. Like it lets them do stuff like this where they can just tell a bunch of like nice and emotional stories or fun stories or whatever, and they can just go back and forth between them, and they can tell whatever story they want to tell. Which is, it's like, it's a cool, nice change of pace. I do enjoy it. Even though, as I've said before, these types of shows that are just like every episode being like its own little thing, I tend to not be super hyped for, generally, but this show is doing it pretty well. This show is doing it very well, which makes me enjoy it, you know, quite a bit. I think there's a part of me that does wish that it was an overarching story, but I can't think of what I'd want that overarching story to be, so maybe I don't want that. I think maybe what I just want is maybe like towards the end of the show, if they just do like a few episodes that are like one big arc to like round out the show at the end. I think that would be kind of nice, but I don't know. Maybe I just let them cook. Anyway, the first episode, the episode 7, like, while the story was just like, you know, the actual story that was happening didn't matter that much, I will say that VT might be one of my favorite characters in all of Cowboy Bebop so far. I feel like I almost wanted her to be in more of the show. Like, I think I wouldn't have batted an eye if she was one of the main characters. I knew she wouldn't be because I definitely would have heard more about her character and seen more cosplays and fan art, and she'd probably be in the opening and stuff. But you know, they just had her be a one-off character, but she was like super memorable and awesome. I really, really liked her. Like, just, she was very iconic. I loved her character design. I liked her voice a lot. I liked her sort of attitude. She seemed pretty badass. And on top of that, just being like a huge, you know, butch woman who has a cat that follows her around and listens to heavy metal, known as the heavy metal queen, and gets people to guess what her name is. I think that all of that is just like a nice, fun gimmick for a character. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I liked the scene where where Faye is going after the man with the dragon tattoo, except it's actually a guy with a weird eel tattoo on his chest. And I really like him, like her pulling off his shirt and being like, "What the hell is this?" And he just goes, "I have a thing for eels." Like, it's such a funny, like, out of nowhere joke. Like, I feel like I hadn't, I think I forget how funny this show is. Like, it was episode 2 or whatever that I realized that this show was genuinely very funny. But then you, like, get swept up in it for a little while, and you just, like, you're just enjoying the calmness and the serenity of the show for a while. And then it goes back to being, like, really, really funny for a bit. And I enjoy that. So yeah, that was cool. And I'm just looking at the thing. And I liked the floating act thing where he, you know, he gets out of his little pod and then he, like, floats over to VT, and him and VT have to work together, and then he falls off of it and then he has to shoot himself back in that direction. That's just, like, all nice and fun, tense stuff. But I think also something that's kind of special about this show is Spike, as a protagonist, and also this is evidenced a lot in what he says about himself in episode 8, but he's such a relaxed, calm guy, and obviously, as he said in episode 8, that influences his fighting style. He's like, he describes himself as like water. He can, like, adapt to a situation, and he doesn't want to be tensed up because he's going to use other people's tension against them. So it works really well for his character, but him being so relaxed in these scenes, it's like these are incredibly tense moments, but we don't see him being incredibly tense. And I think there's something about that just adds a lot to the vibe of these scenes, where I feel like he's got things handled and I trust him, so I can sort of watch at, like, with enjoyment, and I'm not, like, clenching the entire time. Even though horrible shit happens, it's almost like if something bad happens, I feel like it's not really on Spike generally, you know? Like, I think overall he's just gonna, I trust him to get done what he can, and otherwise, you know, how can I blame him for anything that happens? So I like him just being relaxed. But I also like in episode 8, they really show that, like, as soon as they get money, Faye asks for a cut and then goes to the casino and gambles it all away. It's just absolutely classic, and you can see why she's constantly broke. She's riding that high life. She's trying to absolutely win big and live a life of luxury or whatever, but she doesn't see the bigger picture at all, you know? She could probably live a very comfortable life if she just took the money and, like, if she kept taking the money from this stuff and kept doing these jobs, and then whenever she got this money, she saved a bit of it and used the rest of it to live, saved a bit of it, used the rest of it to live. If she did that for a little while, I bet she'd be rolling in it and she'd be rich enough to do what she wants, you know? But instead, she's, like, impatient and just, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word. But she's impatient and she just wants to blow her money all away at once because she probably wants to see if she can just win big, and then this whole thing will be over. And it also probably, the adrenaline of gambling is likely fun for her. And overall with the whole episode with Rocco Bonaro, I was like going back and forth on that character. I mean, he's the sort of guy that like I wouldn't want to be friends with him. I don't like him really. Just because, you know, the first time we see him, he's like, well, not the first time, I guess the second time we see him, he's like abusing a worker, a service worker or whatever by saying, you have to do this. And they're like, that's not, sorry, we can't do that. And he's like, no, you have to do this. And then the guy's like, I'm sorry, but that's not really how it works here. And then he goes, I'm just gonna leave this here. It's up to you to get it done. Like, that's it's such a rude thing to do to an employee. So he does that, and then he's like, you know, he tries to rob Spike, and then when that doesn't work, he forces himself on Spike to try to get him to teach him like shit so that he can use that in his own way and stuff, and he's part of a big gang or whatever. Like, all this stuff is like, yeah, you're just making bad decision after bad decision and whatever. But he did have like a honorable motive in that he cares about his sister and he's trying to cure her eyesight and stuff. That's all really sweet. He's just still a bit of a dick, but he's got like something nice about him. But even so, you know, I'm not the sort of person to hold a grudge against the character necessarily, and I was very sad when he died. But mostly I was sad when he died because I knew that would be upsetting for Stella. So mainly I was attached to Stella because she seemed very sweet. But also, I mean, his worst crime was going into a public bathroom, standing at the urinal, and going, while standing right next to a guy. Like, that's your worst crime, dude. That's so weird. That's such a weird thing to do. Like, just be, we all know what we're doing in here. Let's just be quiet and not talk to each other, not look at one another, and don't make any noises, please. Thank you. Anyway, that's Cowboy Bebop, episode 7 and 8. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.